Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
A swing and a miss as he chased with two. And now in the box, Dylan Carlson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The right fielder, Dylan.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Contreras recovers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now to bat, Paul Goldschmidt. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's out number 2. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Popped him up. Contreras is under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The designated hitter, Jason Hayward.
Patrick Wisdom will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Fouled off. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
The center fielder.
So the next to bat will be Jake Marisnick. He bounced out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Nico Horner. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
The 0-1 on its way. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here is Yadier Molina. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
Ryan Tepera comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 18, Ryan.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-1 is a sinker that gets a swinging strike. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next, here is Harrison Bader. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Baez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 6-3 the final score today. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Kyle Hendricks is the winning pitcher of record. Miles Michaelis struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
21 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us and remind you to please drive home safely.
Anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
with that big Benz, As you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really wanna mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gon' do next, You bought our tape with the check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that, You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the know you on New Year's Eve, You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You got a trespass and you got on the hard, when you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' one of her teeth out, You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, Don't make them tax checks out, You bout to flip that, You bout to go so you You bout to go treat your, You bout to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding the Benz on 20-inch rims, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. Let's say you had a DJ and the people about to come, you better run for it, run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and the boys pulling, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you got a bundle of dope and nobody come, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you in the yo and them people got them, you better run for it, run for it, run.
1998, don't that sound great? Another hookup. it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done. You know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's truth when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also,
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, the second baseman.
First pitch of the AB now.
Edman.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at one. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The designated hitter.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Contreras goes to get it, and that ends the inning. In now is Nico Horner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Edman is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next, it'll be Josh Peterson.
The left fielder, Josh Peterson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting third.
So now to the plate,
baseman,
Chris Bryant.
Chris.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bryant, the runner at first with 2 gone. He's running, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And now Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
the third baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Arenado just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. The pitch. Dylan Carlson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 3-2 one more time. Line towards center field. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Count is 1-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
1-2 now. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Hit to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Wainwright looks in. Here's his offering. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Wilson Contreras. First pitch coming, here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike two.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3, and the inning is. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
DeYoung.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1 is taken for ball two. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Baez has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one out and nobody aboard. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A ball and a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Is in there. A called strike 3. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Batting 9th, the center fielder, Jake.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Hayward gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Up next to the second baseman, Nico.
Standing in now, Nico Horner. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson looking to
number
put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch of the AB now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Carlson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Fastball called for strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Tommy Edman goes down to become the 1st out here in the 4th. Tyler O'Neill comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Bryant is up with it, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And now pitch on the way.
Rizzo.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
Baez.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The right fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next up, Wilson Contreras struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Baez is off of first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Next will be the designated hitter, Jason Hayward. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Hayward.
First pitch on the way. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. First pitch on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Here's another 0-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson, hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
A ball and a strike. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
The batter, number 11.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. After it is Marisnick. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next the center fielder Jake Marisnick.
The center fielder, Jake. Marisnick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here it comes. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Pops this one up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Slow little grounder left side. He's got to hurry. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, Nico Horner. And now the first pitch.
Horner.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. To first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Bader looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a pop-up now, and he'll put this away for the second out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
The third baseman, Chris.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And he fouls this one off. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Popped high in the air. And there's out number 2. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
All even now, 2-2. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit softly down the line at first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a... Now at the plate is Tyler O'Neill. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Contreras moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. And now the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Marisnick. He gets there, and that's the second out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone.
Up next for the Cardinals.
In now, Dylan Carlson. No balls and a strike to count. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. So stepping in is Ian Happ. No hits to this point.
Leading up for the Cubs, the right fielder, Ian.
Now the first pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Hit in the air to right field. Carlson is there, and he has it for the out. Next up is Wilson Contreras. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Up next to the Cubs, the designated hitter, Jason.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
Center fielder, number 6.
Striding in is Jake Marisnick. Trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. And now here is Paul Goldschmidt. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Dan Winkler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43. Yeah. Winkler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fouled off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in next, Paul DeYoung. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Softly hit out to short, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the AB now. 2 out, nobody on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras gathers. And the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Second baseman, Nico.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next, it'll be Jock Peterson. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Bases are empty, one man out. Line to the right side, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Up next to the club, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Hit in the air down the left field line. O'Neill will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Peterson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Harrison Bader.
From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Peterson giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tommy Edman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Throw won't get him. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a look over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the belt, the pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter. He used the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Throw over to first, and he is in there. he goes towards second. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit sharply on the ground. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Carlson is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Stepping in once again is Ian Happ. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
On a gift of a swing there, it's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Number 40, John Perez.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jason Hayward.
A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back. At the plate, Jason Hayward, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. Right side, fielded by Goldschmidt to second for one. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance.